We are live back in Hillmar, California, as we are getting ready for CWA Retribution after the events that unfolded at Day of Defiance. All the titles are on the line, and one that I'm looking forward to is that Central Valley title, one-on-one, Toxic Trent defending against Mathyas, who's now our guest on the pre-show. This match, last in April, Mathyas came down to literally seconds. You were the Central Valley champion. Toxic Trent ducks, hits that spear. Not a whole lot you could do after that. I mean, there's only five seconds left.
Exactly.
But now, there's no Hershaw. There's no Zero. It's just you and Toxic Trent. What are your thoughts going into this title match?
First and foremost, Trent is a very impressive competitor, very talented. He's no doubt going to be a star in the future here, but tonight is my night. If you've seen my promo on Facebook, tonight's my night. I've gone years and years waiting for my retribution. How appropriate tonight's retribution. And tonight, Trent's going to have to prove, as good as he is, that he's going to have to get the job done and not rely on luck.
You know, I got to say, Horrific Network, your promo online, your intro that you do, it caught our eye immediately.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Your promo, very Bram Stoker, that old school.
Yes.
What is your inspiration when you came into wrestling, man? Because you're looking to bring us back into the darkness. That was part of your.
Yes. It's me. It's 100% real. It's who I am. It's what I do. You see me outside. I'm not the most talkative person, not because I'm rude.
Yeah.
It's just how I am. I'm dark, I'm mysterious, and I just bring myself out in front of the crowd, and that's me.
So tonight, I mean, Toxic Trent, he's got the backing of the ring crew now. We're starting to see a very segregated CWA right now. You got Hamilton's favorites that we can go back and forth on that all day, because I'm sure he would deny any favoritism being general manager. But
about that.
Now we have the ring crew starting with backing Trent. Who knows, are they going to start creating a stable? Do you ever see yourself aligning with a group, or are you just you're Mathyas and you're here to do it on your own?
So far, I've been watching from afar. I've been watching everything that's been transpiring, just seeing how things play out. If someone gets in my way, I will go through them. If I need help with that, then so be it. If not, I've taken out others before. I can do it again.
All right, Mathyas, good luck tonight,
right,
man.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So that's just one of the matches that are going to take place tonight, man. Toxic Trent, the hand-picked guy from the ring crew, coming in against, a Mathyas who seems very determined to get his retribution.
Very determined, yeah. There's nothing stopping.
And now, look who's coming in now. Now we have Hastings and Tripp.
Now you have the stars of the show.
Tripp and Hastings.
We are here. You are
the
welcome.
game changer. Or I'm sorry, not the game changers. I'm sorry, the game changers.
That's who we beat.
And the best looking everything's obviously.
Sitting in the crowd.
Oh, the game changers.
Sitting in the crowd. They're over there. They're
Wow.
over there. And then you forgot about
Oh, of course, we can't even forget about Steven Landis. I'll tell you.
Referee.
I mean, Landis, here's a question.
The best looking referee.
A question for you, Landis. The first match we ever called was Diablo Azteca versus a guy who I don't even think wrestles in CWA anymore, and you're being controversial in that match. What is your deal? You just pick and choose?
Yeah, I pick and choose. If you're on my good side, I'm good. You're on my bad side, it's going to be a tough night for you.
Exactly.
I guess congratulations are in order, as one half of the champions is a new father. Although I have to ask you, sir, it doesn't seem like being a new dad has changed your morality, your moral code at all. Like if I was your son in 10 years and I'm watching Dad wrestle, like some of the things that you have done, some people could say are a little unethical.
Okay, so first things first, you don't need to hold the microphone for me. I can hold the microphone for myself. Then actually focus that camera on me, because this is where it's important. Let me interview you and ask you a question. What actually gives you the right to talk to me the way you just did?
Yeah.
I'm a champion. He's a champion. He's a part of the championship, part of the championship team. What have you done? You made some lousy B movies that nobody's ever heard of? Where's your partner at? Who's this goof? What's your name? Not important. what matters is this. Later tonight, Game Changers, they called us out, but where are they at? They're sitting over there eating nachos, being losers, not even on the card tonight, while we're waiting for our opportunity to see who's next. Well, I'll face all these people over here. I could probably easily beat that guy. We obviously know that they're winners, that's why they're sitting in the crowd, and that's why we're the champs. Not important.
Let me get a word in here with Trip.
I'll give you you go ahead. You're allowed to go ahead, Trip. You sure?
I mean, Trip, an argument can be made for you. I mean, you were coming in as the bodyguard for Hastings. You've now made your in-ring debut, and you have rose through the ranks rather fast. I mean, CWA Tag Team Division is a stacked one. Who do you want to defend against? The collectors are walking around. What team is it that you...
First thing, Tim?
No, it's Jimmy, but...
Whatever, John. Listen, it doesn't matter who we face. The BLE are champions for a reason, because we're the best tag team ever. So whoever they want to throw in front of us, doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, we'll still be the champs. Bad baby.
So tonight, the best looking everythings are going to defend your titles against someone. We don't know who.
We never said they never said they were wrestling.
Oh, no, they have said they're wrestling. They've been saying they're going to wrestle. Social media has just been every CWA video. You guys were at the beach. You guys went to the Bahamas. You were Bora Bora.
Thank you.
Okay.
Don't forget I was in lovely Las Vegas.
Yes, he was.
That's how champions.
How many matches did you referee in Vegas, Landis?
I can't even count. How many I did in Vegas. And what's that matter here, though? The fact is we're coming in to Retribution and we're walking out as champs. So hurry up, because we're about done dealing with you.
Yep.
You got anything else?
The best league in everything's in action later today. It's Jimmy. Thank you, Trip Rogers, Jason Hastings. The best league in everything's.
The best looking everything. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you. I don't even know your name.
Whatever your name is. John, thanks.
So the best league in everything's coming in to defend their tag team titles. Obviously, they have been feuding with the Ring Crew for the last couple months. I'll tell you what. And now the Ring Crew. Here they are, Davey Dangerously. Hello, sir. Voice of CWA. The Ring Crew. How you guys doing?
How you doing?
Good to see you, man.
Talking about the controversial way Day Defiance went down with the best looking everythings walking out tag team champions.
First of all, the worst looking everythings. Go ahead.
The worst looking everythings walking out with those tag team titles, which look a little tarnished. I don't think they know how to take care of belts very well.
Not at all.
That's another discussion for another day. But yeah, Landis comes in the worst disguise imaginable, knocks out the other official. But this thing with you guys and them, it has been brewing for a long time. Before we came on board at CWA, what is it about them and you guys that kind of was the catalyst to all this?
Honestly, I got brought in as a ring announcer, and I'm not trying to sound like, I don't know. I think we're more popular than they are.
Yeah.
So they kind of took offense to that, and that's not my fault. I travel up and down this entire West Coast. I work for multiple companies, and I think they just took offense to that because I came into their turf, and I brought my boys with me. I think that's
A little intimidation.
yeah. It got intimidated, and they wanted to try to bully us, and we kind of got involved in a match, but they also put their hands on me. They kicked me in the face. So they did some things, we did some things, but they're still talking their trash. So
Yeah, we come in here and we do what you guys do. We have a YouTube show. We talk about wrestling. We love the sport. So we come to CWA because it's a great promotion.
And we're fans.
Yeah, we're fans of the promotion. A lot of great guys, and they want to keep getting us involved in the show, and they want to keep getting involved with us. So we have to give them a little bit of payback, a little bit of redemption, if you will.
yeah, we're not going to sit back and get kicked in the face and not do anything about it.
Yeah.
So
Now you guys are not wrestlers, so who do you want to see them defend their titles against tonight?
honestly, I would love to see them get in the ring with the Game Changers. I see them in the back over here.
Yeah, Trip Kelly over there.
Yeah, so I mean, I would like to see them. We got involved in their match, and we shouldn't have, obviously, but I would like to see them get some redemption.
Yeah, I mean, and like Davey said, it'd be great to see the Game Changers. Honestly, it'd be great to see anybody take those titles off of them. I don't care who it is, as long as those guys lose their titles, I'll be happy.
Ring crew will be ringside for that match and the whole night tonight. Guys, thank you for coming by.
Very much, appreciate it.
Looking forward to an awesome night. We'll see you out there.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you guys.
So those are just some matches that are going to be taking place also tonight. The heavyweight title situation. You have Johnny Eek defending his title against Michael Nothing, who got screwed in April when Ink slapped the official to get disqualified because the tide was very much not in his favor earlier in that match. You also have The Last Stand, Johnny Butabi, Marcus Eriks will be going on tonight in a no disqualification match, and that will be something to remember.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time.
All that. We have some major debuts tonight. We have a whole stacked card of action coming to you live from Hillmark, California, and not to mention a announcement by yours truly about the Horrific Network getting more involved with CWA. So all that tonight. Get ready for some Retribution in just a little bit. So we got that heavyweight title match, the triple threat, Butami and Marcus Eriks for the final time. An interesting situation is wrestler Zero from CWA. Zero last month, or back in April rather, was part of the Fatal 4-Way match and has since complained profusely about his situation, the match that he was getting put in later on tonight. And we can now bring Zero in. Zero's actually coming to the show. Zero, how you doing, sir?
What's going on, guys? What's going on?
So tonight, you're in a tag match. You've been very vocal about not being exactly thrilled with the situation, about Commissioner Hamilton's kind of choices as to how he's booking you.
Yeah, I gotta say I'm tired of Joe Hamilton. I'm tired of his crusty face. He tries to come in and hold Zero down. He's been working with me for years, and he keeps putting me in these crap matches with crap wrestlers. I deserve better.
Wait a minute, here is Joe Hamilton.
I heard all your whining and crying on social media, so don't worry about it. You're out of the tag match. I've got somebody to replace you, but don't think you're off, because I have a match for you, and you will find out who your opponent is once you're in a ring.
You're putting them in a singles match, right?
Yeah,
Well, thanks for stopping by, Commissioner Hamilton.
Exactly the crap I'm talking about. Zero doesn't deserve this. Zero deserves better, and I hope I get it in this upcoming match.
All right,
Thanks, guys.
Good luck, Zero. So there you go, a bonus match of sorts. Zero now out of the tag match. I don't know who the Collectors are going to be fighting now.
Oh, yeah, who knows?
He's out of the tag match. Who's Hamilton? I mean, Joe Hamilton wasn't here in April. He comes in now. He's in, he's out. He just booked Zero in a singles competition match. So add that to your card. So again, let's run it down. You got the triple threat for the heavyweight title. You got Butabi and Eriks, the last stand. Tag team titles, somebody against the best looking everythings. The Game Changers are right over there in the crowd. And then Zero in a singles match. We have luchadors in the house. We have all kinds of stuff going on. We may try to get a word with the Game Changers in the crowd here before things are done. So we may be right back. If we're not, tune in following this show to Retribution. But we're going to try to. And before we go live, I just got news. We do got them. The Game Changers bought tickets to the show. Truly terrific. Tommy Cruz, how you guys doing?
I'm doing all right. Well, yeah, we're all right. I mean, we could be better, you know. Can you believe the conspiracy theory?
I'll tell you what. Now, I haven't met Hamilton. I haven't met Hamilton before today. He wasn't here in April. Some of his decision making seems to be a little bit suspect.
Yeah, it's outrageous. I mean, we're the hottest ticket here, and they're keeping us.
And now we have to buy tickets to get in? What's up with that?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the CWA universe seems like they want Game Changers, best looking everythings, and they're not going to get it tonight, unfortunately.
Actually, it's supposed to be BLCs for the best looking cowards.
Best looking cowards, I don't know. Well, guys, I guess enjoy the show.
We'll try.
We'll try.
We'll try.
Okay.
I mean, we have our tickets, so.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Thanks for coming by, guys.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, brother.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Sorry. Fans all over the wrestling universe don't like anything that the best looking everything's in. Some of the questions that Joe Hamilton is proposing, some of the actions that he's doing don't seem well. Like this guy right here, do you like the best looking everything's?
So, yeah.
No. Do you like the best looking everything?
Of course.
All right, well, there's a minority. Over here, sir. Ring crew or best looking everything?
Best looking everything.
Oh, wow. Okay. Making a liar out of me, Hilmar. Controversial. What do you think of Joe Hamilton and the situations that he is putting the Game Changers in?
A little tough, but the Game Changer is going to get a VIP ticket, so that kind of tells you how it is.
That definitely does. What are you guys looking forward to the most tonight? Which match?
Oh, I want to see those guys over there that aren't allowed to wrestle. Come on in and fight those guys that think they're all bad. That's what we want to see. The tag team champions.
You want the Game Changers to get a title shot?
I do. I want them to get a title shot today, and so does Danny. Danny says he's going to go in there and show them what it's all about.
So all that, so much more. What's going to happen tonight? Tune in. Coming up next, CWA Retribution.